I'm just kidding.
Oh, no.
He did talk to the team?
Yeah, Carmelo Anthony, Al Harrington, and Coach Carl just, spoke to the guys, and great message they had, and it was really good. So, bottom line, this evening was a good win, no doubt about it. Southern Miss is a good basketball team. You guys know how I feel about Coach Eustacia. I think he's terrific, and that is an NC2A tournament team. There's no doubt about it. I mean, they are good. They don't get enough credit for going into Cal and beating Cal at Cal. I mean, people forget about that. I was in the Pac-10. I know how hard that is to do. So for us to beat these guys, that's not easy to do. I mean, those guys are good. And they got a pro in Gary Flowers. They've got, possibly you can even make a case for Coach Eustacia for Coach of the Year. I mean, they've just got good players. They've got a good team. But we came up with big rebounds late in the game. We came up with some big boards. Our keys to the game was take the three out of the game, which, we did a good job on that. We held the 22% from three. Was to limit them to one shot, which the start of the game we did not do a good job because they ended up with 18 offensive rebounds, and we didn't do a good job in that area. They had 7 from just as a team, but I thought the zone in the first half helped us slow it down and put us in more positions to rebound. So those were the keys, and I thought, we stopped the three, and we came up with some big rebounds late.
Seemed like kind of a carbon copy of the first game where they were rebounding the ball, got out to a big lead, and then you guys were able to slow them down and chip away.
Yeah, I mean, it's unbelievable this year. I mean, think about it. I was told the stat was going in this game in single-digit games. We've had 12 single-digit games. We've had this is before the game, 11 5 or less game. Points 5 or less. So this game, I guess, since the 6 is between 7 and 5, it will end up being just a single digit. So that's how it's been this year. I mean, people I know are calling our team the Cardiac Kids, and I'm not going to say anymore that my heart's hurt and I feel like I'm having a heart attack because someone came up to me yesterday and I was at a high school game and they says, "Coach, you can't say that anymore." I says, "Why?" I says, "Because I really." He goes, "Because it's bad karma for you because one day you're going to keep having these close games and something's going to happen to you, so stop saying it." And so I said, "I'm no longer saying it, so I want to get that out there. I'm no longer going to say that I'm having a heart attack." So, but there's no doubt they're making you sweat it out. But guys are coming up big late in the games. They're coming up big. That's the bottom line. We're getting stops when we need to get stops.